is OBS refusing to... You know what? It's fine. Doesn't matter. Being weird. The UPS too, but the last one I had wouldn't say charged. Oof. Yeah, like the low end of the ones that I would need for this setup are like $200. Can't even afford a water heater, let alone another $200 for a UPS. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's get everything started back up. Right, got a preview. Got our other preview. I was literally reaching for the mouse pad when this happened before. All right. Just as soon as the ad break's officially over, there it is. Thank you so much, Willow, for 4 months of support. That's incredible. Oh, I actually do need to fix one more thing, or that's going to be completely illegible. It reset my fucking interface. I'm not going to reset the whole thing right now. I know I'm going to have to do a restore on Linux box. That shit just seems to stop working if it crashes or if it loses power suddenly. But the restore options are really good, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, there we go. That's decent. Ugh, except that has to... God damn it. Alright. Alright, we're good for now. Okay. Okay. So now, I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna hit this button. Okay. Okay. Mess this up again. One friggin'... Ugh. I'm a little flustered now. Ugh. You're gonna make me do this with my hands? Like some kind of baby's toy? Yeah, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future Part 2. Where the fuck did it go now? God. Sorry, everything's broken. Everything stays just how you left it. Unless you're using a computer. In which case, nothing stays, because it all just breaks. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Now I can at least see all the information that I need to. Even if it's not the most convenient. Yeah, Elijah Wood and friend, who probably also has a name. But did he play Frodo? I don't think so. I shoulda Should have gone for the stretch there. I should have gone for the extra and said, but did he play Malcolm on Malcolm in the Middle? I don't think so. Now, that would have been kind of funny to anyone who realized I was making a joke. And really weird to anyone who didn't know that. All right, the sirens have stopped. Storm's almost entirely past. We're good. Ah. Oklahoma weather hates everyone, but especially people in Oklahoma. Yeah, the chatter overlay is pretty good if you don't have a huge audience. Something that, if we get to a real big audience size somehow, then I'll probably end up turning it off. God, the soundtrack is so fucking good, though. This one's only got one of the two types of music. Doesn't have any country, just Western. It's the kind of music I wish I had the money to make.
We need to find that teleporter key.
I've got the skill, I know, because I did it before when I was much younger.
Let's head deeper into the mines.
I figure someone will bring up some of my old music at some point after I die. So, you know, about 300 years in the future, right after I die. Oh, right, bomb slot. It really does... Okay. It really does feel like that episode with the... That episode of Adventure Time that I think I was talking about last week. Alright, here's our goatsy lock. They move very slowly. At least I don't really have to escort them.
On three. Three.
Oh, wait. Ah. Oh. There. Took me a few tries to remember the controls. I wish they hadn't made a goatsy door, honestly. Any other shape and function. Any. I noticed that it says impossible a lot. Which is not a word that Samus really knows.
Heads up.
Thanks. Right on time. That was some Monster Hunter Rise shit. Large excavation drill, TER 615 Mark II, built to excavate bedrock and bore mining tunnels. It's operated by a connected control terminal. Drill engine is currently off. It doesn't mention that it was made in the machine age. That's kind of weird. That's something they've been really determined to rub in, the machine age and the psychic age. Drill control function suspended. Terminal can be activated by touching the hologram.
According to the map, those cabins should be right below.
I've learned that most people didn't catch the thing that gave me that visceral reaction a couple weeks ago. Most people apparently didn't realize how bizarre that was. That worries me. Link to drill established. Control terminal is now successfully linked. Standing by for maintenance tank ignition. Spinning the starter clockwise at a steady rate will start the engine. Also, it's not like a ripcord.
There's gotta be a way to get it fired up.
Why do they want us to start up this? Like, obviously, the tower at the center of all this is some kind of weapon, right? Power turbine, core hatch release, drill engine can be started by yada yada yada. Alright. Is that the wrong way? There we go.
It's working.
Nice work, Samus. Now let's get this baby into position. Easy does it. Yeah. That's as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it.
The Zebesians don't really... Rather, the Zebesian space pirates don't really plot like this. Their idea when their leader Ridley died was just stick some metal on him and send him out again. Why can they suddenly interact with the holograms that they couldn't interact with before?
Samus, you're up.
I mean, I know the answer. Seized, the machine is locked in place and its angle cannot be adjusted. Pulling the mechanical pin will allow it to shift downward on its own. Cover removed, exposing the mechanical pin. Removal of the pin will permanently lock the drill's operating angle. Due to the drill's weight, pin removal will force it to aim downwards. That doesn't seem like a great system. Oh wait, I gotta get into a position where I can get it with my lasso, huh? They gave Samus a lasso in this western. I mean, that's just cute. It's fucking adorable.
Well, that's one way to do it. Okay. Let's start it up.
Sarge?
It'd be kind of funny if at least one of the other people was also under this fucking mind game shit, and Samus isn't the only one.
Look, John's north! Let's look back! These ones look different.
Mall Griever. Oh yeah, I knew some Mall Grievers. They hung out between the Hot Topic and the Spencers. Adapted to the caverns of the Great Mine, strong forms allow it to dig through the bedrock at high speed. Compensates for its impaired vision with enhanced hearing. and reacts primarily to sound. It's capable of producing numerous offspring and will rely on strength in numbers to attack in waves. Get away from her, you bitch, etc.
There's so many of them!
Yeah, weird.
Good shot, Armstrong.
And for the best.
Yeah, heard that. Armstrong is down. She needs your help.
Like, even the way we revive them is fake as hell. You scan them with your psychic visor. That doesn't make sense in universe. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to follow them on the screen and on the radar at the same time, and it is not easy.
Armstrong is down.
Again?
They're coming out of the walls.
What?
Reapers are alerting the others.
Try freezing the exploding creepers.
That's what I've been doing.
We can go down to the next level. Jump into the hole.
What am I supposed to be doing now? I missed it.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, where's the door? Here we go. Jumping all, thank you. I figured it out. Oh no, he got left behind.
Your turn.
Change of plans.
Now he plugs the hole so the grievers can't get down.
Can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
See you on the other side, kid.
Sarge! Do you read me? Sarge!
When's our next moments when Samus realizes something's wrong?
Ah!
So far we've had a couple of really distinct ones.
Let's go. We've got work to do.
Those long stairs into the middle distance is
Sarge.
kind of how I feel about it all too at this point. An organic barrier. Mutated proteins in a luminescent membrane. Gross. Stimulating the membrane. Gross.
I can't believe you.
Arthropod, Matarita. That sounds like a Pokemon name. Feeds primarily on rock ore, which it dissolves using highly acidic digestive juices. Uses its 4 pairs of legs to climb rock walls. Are they hostile? Doesn't seem like it. They're cute. I like them. Just pet the bug. Made missiles. Easy to process and therefore widely used. Cannot withstand explosive shock. Took 3 shots though. More of them. Put your hand inside the puppet, put your hand inside the puppet, put your hand inside the puppet's head. That's where we came from, isn't it? No, no, it's not. It just looks similar. Oh, I don't like those doors. I'm curious as to what we're gonna find out down here. Oh, I gotta scan it. There we go. Hop Crawler uses its long, slender body to leap up and attack prey by spitting a hazardous, thorny, solid object. Gross. Ah! Oh, I feel bad about that. They just shatter when they hit the ground. Okay. Oh no! Tons of heads. My car is filled with puppet heads. Yeah, you got it. Plant morphology. Garnbocasp. Ask with a K. Cucurbitaceae fruit variant consisting of pulp covered by a thin membrane. Its protective calyx is extremely hard, allowing the fruit to grow to an enormous size. Oops. Each plant may grow several pulps, but only one will ripen. Unripened pulps provide nutrition to the calyx, which will quickly shrivel if all pulps are lost. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're really doing this whole Silent Hill 2 walk down the whole thing, huh? Shriek bug, larvae gestating inside a Matarita cocoon made of hardened, mineral-rich mucus. Shriek bug larvae possess vocal cords and will scream if agitated. Well, let's not agitate them. Garnbocasp vines, which transfer nutrients from the unripe pulps to the protective calyx. The vines will immediately wither if the attached pulp is removed. So that was basically a mutant pumpkin. Yes! Okay, we're gonna need to throw a psychic shot through there, huh? There we go. And there. I... Snareweed lives on the floors of narrow passages. They will electrocute creatures on contact using the tips of their feelers, trapping them. Highly flammable. When you see that a creature is referred to as highly flammable, what else are you gonna do, right? Fucking hell. Fiber bundle made of incombustible organic material, so not flammable. Don't worry, it's inflammable. High flexibility makes it resistant to all energy and shock waves. Fluid is stored in its core, which can be punctured with sufficient physical force. So, pee is stored in the balls. Is all I got from that. This is just a long hallway. Surprising how often the answer is flamethrower, right? I wonder how the drop is gonna hit us.
No, I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up.
Is she real?
Quit. Sarge wouldn't let me.
Is she a real person too?
We can do this.
Interesting. Cave Shren Hive. This hive has been formed from a mixture of chewed up plants and ores mixed with the saliva of the cave Shren. It is both flammable and fragile. Ooh, my favorite. An even more vicious Shren variant. These prefer to nest in groups on cave walls. They can spit venom from their mouths, which will charge directly at threats.
Dang it! Thank you, Samus.
I'm curious, if it does turn out that she's the real one out of all of them, that would be kind of interesting. They sent us on alone without supervision in that case. Cave roach. This arthropod prefers to live in groups, primarily in humid caves. It is omnivorous and feeds primarily on plants, though it can digest animal carcasses. Good for it. Matarita corpse. No life signs detected. A deep gouging injury has removed or destroyed most organs. All biofluids lost.
Grievers are coming. Be prepared.
Oh, hey. Grievers are coming. Oh, you're an explodey, huh? Yep, Griever Bomber. Notice when an exploding Griever Bomber will draw other Grievers, however, dispatching them while they're frozen can mitigate the sound. Why'd the music stop? I can see more on the radar. Okay, where am I going from here? I didn't think this through. I do like the idea of living grapple points. That's fun. Whoops. No, just I wanna scan them. There we go. Crystal crawler, a beetle that feeds primarily on Deborah crystals. Deborah crystals. By scraping them with 6 abdominal fangs. Clings to rock walls. It stops in place if its dorsal area is irritated. Yeah, same. I think we can all relate to that sometimes. Anything we can do down there?
Useful?
Look like it. I don't see anything to swing down there on.
Careful using missiles.
Oh, whoops.
The noise calls in more grievers.
Alright, we done now? Ceiling collapse has blocked the passageway with rail container columns. Special machinery will be required to clear the way due to the material and its weight. The blockage cannot be removed otherwise.
Looks like something's back there.
Finally, I managed to scan the spin dart wings. Uses skin between its limbs in a similar manner to the dart wing, but also rotates to increase its speed. Pelagia, yes. A ceiling collapse has blocked the gate with container rails and other steel debris. Special material or special machinery will be required to clear the way due to the material and its weight. Blockage cannot be removed otherwise.
This looks like our way out. But how do we get through?
Machinery, obviously. Bomb slot blocked by cave roach webbing. Maintenance gate. Gate is effectively locked as it requires a power source to open. Whoops. Ah, meant to do that. There it is. Ah. Now, let me just... Fine. How do I get up there? I'm gonna have to actually do a multi-bomb jump. Seems like it'd be awkward at best. Oh right, we can make psychic bombs, I forgot. I forgot all about those. We haven't had to use them very often. Go find the special machinery signs everywhere. Yep. Cave roach nest, constructed from threads of secreted protein, highly flammable. Whoops. I hit the wrong button again.
Find a way to break through the rubble back there.
I keep forgetting which direction is which weapon. LS51 Rock Eater DJ3. Equipped with a front horizontal rotary drill bit that can be configured to bore through materials of varying hardness. Though designed to excavate bedrock, it can also clear steel and other debris. Okay. It's the Mighty Mole! I was thinking a drill bit from Ninja Turtles 87. Control panel covered by a mass of highly flammable cave roach webbing.
Abandoned vehicle.
That is a lot of drills.
You're a miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall.
You can't take no more, Captain.
Come on, you can do it. That a girl. Here we go. This'll do. Samus, I'll clear the rubble. Just keep them off me, okay? Cover me while I clear this rubble!
I'm trying to watch out, but I keep getting knocked around.
Taking hits! Hang on!
This seems like the least efficient drill design I've ever seen in my life.
Buy me some time! I got this!
You're overwhelmed. Infantry keeping the enemy off while a tank does its job. Yeah. Very, very true. This goes for a lot of these long storied tropes.
Samus,
All in a row.
go! I'll be right behind you.
Uh-huh, sure you will. Now she sacrifices herself.
Just keep chasing us down. Find that key, Samus. I'll keep him occupied.
Yeah, no way is she a real person.
It has been an honor serving with you.
No, she just serves as another point in the story to make Samus feel bad. Bedrock debris from the Rock Eaters has buried the gate. The debris cannot be removed. This does retroactively make me wonder about how she didn't seem to catch on to what was happening in Metroid Dread, which happens after this. No pickups. Guess this is probably a yeah, this is a save point. They had to pare the party down to just the chosen one. Yep. It's funny that this has a lot of the same message as Dark Souls 1. Sensors are used to seal small gates and containers that require special handling. An exceptionally powerful explosion can destroy them. Okay. Are we gonna get super bombs now, or super missiles, any of that? Sorry, psychic super bombs, power bombs, psychic super missiles. La da 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 da. Bye-bye. Hi, Mox. It needs special handling. Why are we nuking it? Yes, exactly what I was thinking. Inactive while security limiters are in place. Using a nuke qualifies as special. You know, You're right. It's like there's some way to move along to the north there. What are these? Fixed points that maintenance tanks use for attaching a oh, okay. Can be used with the psychic spider ball rather than the tether, I guess. Is there any reason to go down to those lower ones? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I see. I have to fire off to the next one in the sequence. This is what spiders do, right? That's why they call this the psychic spider ball. I guess it's what psychic spiders do. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. Do I really have to go all the way back? Because I missed that? I didn't see that? Oh, that's annoying. Well, let's see what happens here. Whoops, wrong button again. Okay, this extends a bridge. Rude. Got so many healthies. Processes vehicles entering or exiting the excavation site and assesses ore quantities currently offline. Destruction counts as a variant of done. I mean, that's correct. In many cases. Stable organic matter cannot be destroyed by any available tools. I saw a Griever just walking. Hey, buddy. Aw. I was kind of hoping he'd be completely docile when it was just me. That would have made for an interesting moment. I'm probably not the only one who thought to do that either. This again. Removed if struck by explosive force exceeding its threshold, this will cause the unit to resonate. Okay, so it's either gonna be super missiles or super homing missiles. It looks like it may be homing missiles, just judging by the pattern. Small Griever cocoon. Oh, good. An unusually large being. Yeah, I know a few of those. Absorption of the green energy as seen on the cocoon's surface, presumed to have caused the being's mutation. So is this one going to be fused with a Metroid too? Thank you, Beekeeper. Let's go to our first break before we find out. Ugh, my hands feel all numb. Just like aching from the rain. It's not a good feeling, and it happens every time there's a big storm that passes through. Alright, before we go to the break, I want to remind you that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help. They include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food supplies and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land to 6 grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we've got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for. The people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, gonna go to the break, gonna run some ads, no stance on ad blockers, but we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. We are back. Let's continue on. How's everyone holding up? Having a good day? Hornacite ore, exceptionally durable, can withstand all but the strongest explosions. So yeah, we're definitely gonna see super missiles here soon. Psychic super missiles. Again, you know that's what they're gonna call them. Membrane blockage made of incombustible organic matter. Impenetrable to firearms due to its high elasticity and tensile strength. Cellular disintegration via high-frequency waves may be possible. Well, like a wave beam? Pretty good. Niece is visiting for Easter. Hell yeah. Small Griever Brute. Unique Griever variant resulting from an influx of green energy during the embryonic stages of growth. This variant is larger than a normal Maul Griever and is also approximately 10 times stronger. Can spit an extremely sticky substance from its mouth, temporarily immobilizing a target if hit. Doesn't have a visible health bar. Ow. Rude. Yes, that's what's happening here. I too am under attack. Did we get it?
I'm glad to see you. I do not detect any other Federation signals. Did you lose contact with our fellow troopers?
Our fellow troopers. I'm not a trooper, though.
Damn it. I may be able to clear the way. Allow me to try.
Okay, but I gotta figure out how to get into these tubes. There's gotta be a... Doesn't look like there's any way into the tubes from here. Maybe in the next room? There's a track there. Goes out that way? Hold on. Ah, it's behind that door. Okay.
Affirmative.
Gotta upload yourself to the internet.
When I can clear the way.
That guy was the well-timed arrival of a punchline from a setup that happened long ago. Yep. Pretty much. Alright, similar in design to standard bomb slots, requires a large amount of concussive power to activate. Oh, so we are looking at power bombs rather than super missiles. Maybe it's both. Oh. Yeah, not enough. I understand the reason for just giving Samus her old power set. Like, thematically it makes sense. Because they're just pulling from her memory. But I kind of wish we were getting some new stuff, too. Flex charges and launches highly accelerated particles. Adjust the output and aim of the cannon. Monitors the work area and the mining camp. Half-pipe ramp connected to a nearby gate. Okay then. Let's skateboard. That's the wrong button. Oh, Metroid. Always silly. Always. Alright. Alrighty then. Ah, fuck. Now I gotta skateboard again. Why does he keep trying to turn to look at me? Some of the details are just so weird. Huh. Well, how do I get across there? Not like that. Do I have to come at it from the other side? No, there's no entrance on the other side.
To destroy Cornysite 4, you require a stronger explosive.
Yes, I got that, thank you. Gotta be another way across to that. But it doesn't look like there is. I can't jump from either of these sections. Maybe if I bomb jump? I don't think that's gonna be enough, though. Well, nothing left to do but try. Oh, wait, I see. I can actually get up behind it. Okay. There we go. Pretty good 3-point landing, Samus.
Decibel allowance exceeded. Hostiles inbound. I apologize. Now destroy
Decibel allowance
hostiles eliminated.
exceeded. That's a good sentence. That's a very fun way to say too loud.
Looks like I'm up.
You realize that my missiles are what brings those guys here. Whatever. Ah, super missile. Hey, it's not a psychic super missile. Okay, it's the homing missiles from, I think, Prime 3?
Reavers inbound. Reavers are gone. Temperature dropping.
Said temperature shot dropping when I accidentally hit him with the ice shot. Analysis implies it was destroyed by an external impact. You think? Incroyable. More missiles.
Careful. I will protect you.
I'm gonna just start saying decibel allowance exceeded.
Deploying jump jet.
Gooey. Okay, so we're also gonna get the power bombs, is what I'm hearing.
Got one. Please stop.
We passed by 2 missile shields so far. This is kind of annoying that every time I use one, I have to fight off 3 guys. Decibel tolerance exceeded would work better. Maybe. I just like how silly the other one is. The heck of a maze. No, Alice is the one playing Pac-Man. This is gonna cause movement when I bomb it, maybe? There we go. Alright, I see. I see how this works. And we got a couple more over here. Ah, fuck. Damn it. This way. Very easy to accidentally fall out of those if you tap the wrong direction. I lost him. Oh, okay. That was some Doc Watson shit right there. Now I don't remember how I got up there. It was through that shield off to the left. Okay, now I remember. There we go.
An elegant solution.
Okay. Look, I'm bad at taking compliments in real life. Or back to it. Oh, that's a long ways. Oh, I don't even think I can beat the first, or I can reach the first one from here. Not gonna help me on this one, huh? Alright. Yeah, he just teleports in when I look away. Yep, you sure are, bud. Good job. Alright, we've got more grapple bugs. Deborah, Crystal Pillar, weakened by Matarita Bile. Precise targeting of a very powerful explosion would cause a collapse. Well then, let's cause a collapse, shall we? Not precise enough, huh?
Hostiles eliminated.
Ah! Is that a, yeah, shot expansion? Now this problem isn't unique to this game. It's the same when it appeared earlier in the series. If I recall, the grappling hook feels a little janky. Membrane blockage, yada yada, cellular, yada yada, high frequency waves. Ah, okay. That looks like I might have to hit that spot specifically.
Error. Breathing. One moment. I will clear the way.
Hooray!
The way is clear.
Good job. He did what he set out to do.
Please remove dangerous growth.
And down to the next floor. That's just the way back up, or is that... Huh. What is that? Needs power bombs, whatever it is. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Fossil shrimp, yes. That sounds pretty tasty. Now I could go for some fossil shrimp. Never did like tartar sauce. Always thought it made fish taste bad. Fungi, Gora gaspore. Gaspore variant often found in caves. Both its outer shell and innards are extremely hard, however it's vulnerable to its own acidic spores. Gaspore sporangium, acidic sporangium that contains a lightweight gas, allowing it to float toward a detected target. It will change direction if affected by a strong impact. Whoops. Okay, let's try it this way. There. It said impact.
Hostiles eliminated.
Impact means missile, right? Let's try just a charge beam. Hey, that works. Shrimp goes with cocktail sauce. I don't like cocktail sauce either. Or chili and cooked down into sambal. I've never had sambal. I do like chili sauces with seafood a lot of the time, though. Oh, whoops. Alright, we good? Nothing else to see? Alright. This really nice Chinese sweet chili sauce. I don't remember the name of it. I'd know it if I saw the package. They sell it down at the Super Sow.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Ow. Small Griever cocoon, there are traces of green energy inside, indicating the emergence of a mature Maulgriever brood. They said it was a unique mutation in the other one. Sambal I can get in a jar, and the market is gross. Ooh. Sambal I had in Singapore, still hot and over steamed rice with chopped peanuts, was breakfast. Hell yeah. Membrane blockage of incombustible, yada yada.
One moment.
Yeah, you go for it.
There's the way.
Appreciate it.
Allow me.
You had to have seen that coming.
Move this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
This whole thing really is like the most overwrought, overthought supervillain bullshit plan that I can really imagine. Ah, whoops. got stuck on the rock formation. Oh.
I think I can.
Samus was able to break out of the same sticky material much more easily than that. And this guy's supposedly 100 times stronger.
That battle. The way is clear.
Just the tiniest of shrugs. Samus gives no fucks. Damn.
A large number of hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving. Hostile moving. Now. Hostile eliminated.
Whoops.
They are gaining on it. Time to move.
He's also 100 times stickier. You know what? Fair enough. Fuck. You could do that the whole time? You could do that the whole time?
I will handle things here.
They all give the exact same salute, too, as they die.
I am glad I could be of service to you today, Samus.
Aw, if I didn't already know the twist since a long, long time ago, that might be a little sad. But if that wasn't the twist, then it wouldn't be sad because that would mean the writing's terrible. No, it's one of those things. Hi, Gaston. No room right now, baby. Coco. I'm sorry. I have to move everything around for you to get up here. So why did they have Federation-class missiles up here? Only when it was narratively convenient. Yep. 100%. A Morn-made tunnel excavator. Built to bore laterally. Its rear-mounted engine allows for independent operation and propulsion. Oh, okay. Yeah, this seems like a safe thing to do. What's ever gone wrong from trying something like this today? Engine of a tunnel borer. No compatible terminal detected. Reboot currently impossible. Oops. Something stabbed me in the arm. It was the corner of something. I got it. It's fine now. Track system that requires power to operate. The linked slot can temporarily restore the track. Oh, good. Oh, good. Time limit. That's alright. So do I just do that? Yes. That doesn't get me very far. How much else in the room? Oh wait, I know how to do this. Ag. No, there's just not enough time. Just a shot expansion, but I want it. Go shower and sleep. Ah, it's alright. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Alright, how about just go. Ah, well that didn't work. Oh wait, psychic bomb maybe? Does it explode on its own? Now it just fizzles out. Hmm. Can I hit it with, I don't know, a missile? Think I got the right idea? Okay. I can lock onto it. Missile doesn't work. Huh. They're not coming after me. Got it. Excellent. I'd have to bomb, then boost across the first ledge. Yeah. Awesome. Another one of these. It's intentionally making me feel like I'm going in circles. Okay, the way behind us is the way forward. Which means we should... Yeah, I need the power bomb for those still. Ah, not the button I meant to press. There's a thingy in here. That's my thingy mark. I use it to mark where there's thingies. Super missile and power bomb right in a row, huh? Oh, an even bigger egg. Remains of an extremely large Maulgriever cocoon. In size as well as the large amount of green energy pooled inside suggests that a unique form larger than a brute has emerged. Vuros crystal abandoned after excavation. Once processed, they can be used to link Lemorn minds and awaken or amplify psychic abilities. Ore loading heavy machinery used to load ore into rail containers. Also broken. More Federation standard missiles. I can understand the pirates having them on Zebes and things like that, and Talon, because the Federation and the space pirates clash just all the time. But this place is supposed to be like many, many, many light centuries away. And these people have supposedly never had contact with the Federation before. It's very odd. Makes me wonder how far out I really am. Yeah, they just don't care about the missiles now that are, now that the other players have exited stage left. That's it? No guard? We know there's a guard. We just saw its egg. Dun dun dun. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Omega Griever. Oh, I just saw this on PBS Space-Time. Space-time in the Metroid universe rotates, so if you follow the right path, you can end up in your own past. Oh, fuck. Already the largest, strongest variant of a Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing the incredible amounts of green energy. You know, Phazon was a way better name. It can climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluid. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. Alright, we can handle that. Nope. What are you guys yelling at? Did someone knock on the door or something? It was a very strong reaction, Risby. One sec. What are you yelling, baby? What are you yelling? All good. I know. The rain and the sirens were scary. Gonna be okay. Okay? He's shook up. Alright. It's okay, baby. You don't have to guard the door right now. Okay? You poor baby. You a poor baby. Alright, let's do this. I supposed to do more once he falls down? Oh, I bet I'm supposed to go under him and plant a bomb. Oops. Yep, that did it. Wrong way. The contact damage is real. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's gross. Alright, that's half of its health gone. What? Oh, I see. Ow. You better believe I tried going into Morph Ball there. Dang it. Oh, hey. There we go. All right, my mouse pad is slipping out from under me. I've got less flesh to hit. More armor, less flesh. Whoops. I hate just how easily enemies in this one break lock-on. Fuck. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, I've lost this round, I think. Ah, fuck. I keep messing up that dodge now, too. Oh, that's new. What? I guess it left like a radiation trail behind it. Ooh. Ah. Ah, my poor fingies. That brings us to the second break of the night. We're good. All right. If you want to support us, remember you can subscribe here, get access to all of our cool emotes, or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen and get access to art and music. I've been doing like updates on this game dev practice I've been doing, so that's pretty fun. If you haven't seen that, it should be up there on the front page. I don't even need to sign up to see it. It's good shit. Okay. Let's go to the break, run some ads. We'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. And we're back. Let's try and beat this guy again. We got it this time. I just flex my fingers until they can move again. There we go. That's what we need. Oops. Ow. Aw. Rude. I swear I'll get it this time. There we go. Down below half. Oh god. Maybe I should do this from down here, too. Yeah, that works pretty well. Oh. Getting there. Uh-oh. Already the largest, yada yada. Vertical surfaces. Ah! Jesus. Ah, crap. Ah, fuck. There we go. Not going another round with this guy. Power bomb. Psychic, sorry. I knew it. They didn't do psychic super missile, but they sure did psychic power bomb. Compresses inner psychic energy to its limit before releasing it as a diffused oscillation blast wave with incredible destructive power. God damn it. So they didn't account for the missiles, but they accounted for every other part of her kit, basically. Still no psychic screw attack, though. And that's just fun to say, psychic screw attack. On morph ball mode, press R to place a psychic power bomb. To give mote properties to a psychic power bomb, press and hold R. Okay. So we can use it as a controllable mote, but very large. Now we get the last key. And doom the world. Let's go, let's doom it. Let's doom the entire fucking universe. Of course. Alright, I guess it's time to do this, huh? Nope, nope, not doing it. Maybe if I... No. No, you're not gonna get me this time. I know your tricks. Ah, fuck it. And got that last key. I am honestly curious about what these... what the people of this planet thought they were doing and why they did it this way. This escape room level bullshit. Shoot it with a super missile? Ooh, I should have. One of the keys required to activate the master teleporter in Chrono Tower. All 5 keys have now been collected. Open the menu with minus to check your inventory. Alright, so most of our fake team is fake dead. They'll probably be waiting for us right after. You know, like in Tales of Fantasia? Not Fantasia, Symphonia, where you're going up the tower and all of your teammates sacrifice themselves, and then you get to the end and everyone's just alive for some fucking reason. Completely removes the gravity of the whole scene. Oh, I bet that red thing that we saw closer to the start of the area was probably... Was it closer to the start of the area? Yeah, it wasn't like right here. That would be silly. Yeah, that was probably a power bomb upgrade. They're good at escaping. So is Samus. It's the final scene in so many of her games. So you know what I learned? You know, the escape scene in Metroid 2? At the end, after you beat the Metroid Queen, you know how it decides that you finish the game when you get back to Samus's ship? It's if you touch any missile upgrade or missile restoration point while having defeated the correct number of Metroids. They just make sure that the escape scene works by making it so Samus's gunship is the only missile restoration point that you can touch after the final boss. That's what the Resistance newscaster says in Metal Wolf Chaos if the helicopter gets shot down. Dang. That's a game that I have at times wanted to play. I think it's up on Steam, and I don't remember why I didn't get it at the time. Alright, somewhere in this room is an item. Oh right, it's behind this door over here in the center area. The pivot area? The corner. Oh right, it's because it hit Steam at exactly the wrong time for something that comes off on the surface as so jingoistic. Now we have power. And or fury. Elevator recall terminal. Security limiters disengaged. And this is just gonna say that it's been disengaged. Metal Wolf Chaos is a game so American it could only be made in Japan. Yeah. I've heard that before. And also seen that it is true. Alright, here's our last two guys, I guess.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh, no.
You didn't think we were dead, did you? Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid.
Didn't I just say this was gonna happen?
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Me? I thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for.
We just got Tales of Symphonia.
We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
I hope Takabi is okay.
All right, knuckle up.
Where are Takabi and McGregor, McCoy, McSomething? Well, there's Takabi.
Eager, you.
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so. Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
McCassidy?
Obtain the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field.
Well, I actually got to get two more power-ups sitting around the desert. Mackenzie.
Loud and clear, Sarge.
McKinley?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
He's so 20th century military. Okay, and I know there's at least a couple things in the mines as well that required power bombs to get to. We're not going for 100% on this one. So I think the important stuff to get this run are the two more elemental power-ups. I may go for 100% on hard mode.
I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Galvan debris in Soul Valley? Think you find anything useful? Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals?
You note that he specifically said he'd figure it out with Federation tech, which implies that this planet's tech is what the force field is keeping out.
Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fairy Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
That is the most video game thing anyone has ever said. This game kind of revels in being a deconstruction of video games. And you know what? I can't complain. I love genre deconstruction. You know what's great genre deconstruction? Madoka Magica. You should watch that if you haven't. Just be aware it can be disturbing. And really sad. What is it? Puella Magi Madoka Magica is, I think, the full name. It's popular enough. You should be able to pull it off with just Madoka Magica. Okay, I think I'm supposed to use this dune to strike off of. Remember when it was running? It's so good. There we go. Got a really good dub too. Which is good for people like me, you know. People who need to have multiple sources of the same language because we're dyslexic. Sometimes with foreign stuff, though, it can be frustrating. I just realized I don't need to use viola for this anymore, do I? Because sometimes this should also break those rocks. Sometimes the subtitles and the dub do not match. Ooh. That didn't go as far as I thought it would. Like that artist who drew the Diary comic back when it was daily. Okay, wait. Didn't watch it, but I remember people being excited on the day new episodes released. Like that artist who drew the Diary comic. Back then it was daily. In one post, he and his colleagues had stayed up all night to meet a deadline, and then the new episode came out and they were hypno walking to the TV chanting Madoka. Excellent. Oh, right, I forgot just how much stronger the ones out here are than the ones in there. Not to mention slipperier. I don't know if this game has multiple endings either. If there are, I bet the less green energy, the better your ending, though. Oh, come on, really? That's alright. Good enough. Alright, let's search the entire desert for these last two elemental power-ups. Harder, faster, better, stronger. Helps your grass stay greener. Wow. Man, I like Daft Punk better before they sold out to Big Fertilizer. Not seeing any new shrines yet. Oh, is that a new one? Or no, that's the one we already went to. I guess now I'm just getting me some of that green. Which, depending on what area you're in and what part of the century it is, could mean money or weed. Or maybe green energy. You never know. That one up ahead? No, that's just awkwardly resting sand, which was my nickname in college. All right, I guess let's skate along the north end. Was rough and coarse and got everywhere. There, you got it. I mean, I'm not exactly dainty or regal. Right, there's the mech part. I wish it told me whether I'd gotten the item out of it or not. Because What if there's one of these on the map that I haven't yet? Ooh, loud thunder outside. Oh, right, that's a good way to check, because I know I've gotten the treasures out of all of them. So at least when I stop by, I don't have to worry about it. Because I don't think that appears until after you've scanned it once. I think. Damn it. Let me check once more. At least the load time isn't long. Huh. Oh, there's green crystals that I haven't gotten yet. Well, what's down here then? Or did I just miss some green crystals? Yeah, and that just leads out. Okay. Trying to think. So there's 5 shrines showing here, but shouldn't there be only 4? Because each one had an upgrade for one of the elemental weapons? And I've gotten... Let's find out. Fire shot, charge, ice shot, charge, thunder shot, charged, and super. Yeah, I've only been in 4 of these, I think. Alright, so one of these we haven't been in yet. So it turns out that green energy is evil. Can we call the fossil fuel, that fossil fuel propaganda? Oh, fuck. I didn't even think of that. That's very silly. And yes. Alright, so I guess we'll check in on each of the shrines once more and try to keep better track this time. That was to myself, not telling the audience that y'all need to keep better track. This is on me. You can keep track if you want to. I don't mind at all. But I don't want to put that on you either. Right. Ah, almost missed this little guy. So there's at least one shrine hidden out here that we have not found yet. And here is one shrine. And we have found it yet. Okay, the gem is a different color? If it's not red when we come back out, then we'll know that that's our signal. I bet one of them we needed super missiles or power bombs for. And that's why we didn't go far enough in. Oh, okay. A bunch of little guys. Oh, look at these weird little guys. Web crawlers. Oh, shit. These guys run a search engine. Arthropod variant found in underground shrines. Possess a spinneret on their abdomen and produce thread from their telson when nesting. Well, I guess I'm just burning down all their hard work now. Too much green energy is dangerous. See, it just doesn't have that same oomph as too much pink energy is dangerous. Are the spiders giggling? Because it sounds like the spiders are giggling. Oh, I see. What looks like it might be an Eden. No, it's probably just a shot upgrade. But it is there. And that's what matters. I saw some lightning. Might get some thunder in a sec. There it is. One must have been pretty far out. That was a long pause. Well, where the hell do I go from here? Am I supposed to shoot the little guys? That didn't do it. It was pretty cool, though. There's nothing scannable. So Well, I don't see what I'm supposed to do. I guess let's check the previous room. Oh wait, there is still some web. Okay, so that's kind of nice. The psychic visor is showing us any web we've missed. For whatever good that's doing. Yeah, we must have to come in from a different direction. Very, very frightening, I guess. I don't get worried till I see the funnel. I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Silly me. I don't know, like there. That's probably good, right? I forgot there's two different kinds of highlights. Goofus and Gallant. See what I did there? Super Fire Shot. Were they in the magazine? Yes. 15 ammo to launch an extended volley of high-heat penetrative shot projectiles. Alright, now we just need to find the super ice shot. The charge shots seem to be totally optional. And gem is still red. Well, that's a shame. I think it was glowing brighter before, but I didn't go out of my way to remember that. Oh, that's true. The color of the gem might have to do with what element is behind it. That makes sense. Alright, where's our next? Ooh, just all the way across the middle again, huh? Those giant melons that restore your boost. Yeah, stamina fruit, exactly. Just like in the Zeldas. Nintendo likes to use similar ideas between franchises. Not what we were looking for, but appreciated nonetheless. That's the wrong form. Alright, what's our next stop? I guess this one? Falling Labyrinth? Anyone else just really looking forward to Mitomo 2? Nintendo had said, yes, we will put the gay in Mitomo 2. But now they've also put the trans in it? And that's nice. I like that. Damn it. This one... Yellow gem, so this is probably where we got one of the thunder shots. Yep. I know that one. Because that's the one that we had to get the spider ball and come back to. My hands weather hurt. Alright, so we got 3 more to check down there. One of them has to be one that we didn't get. Probably. Probably. Well, this one's glowing bright. Okay, so they do glow bright if we haven't been in them. I'm 99% sure of that now. Let me hit this snooze button. And see what happens next. Yeah, this is not familiar. Drain for circulating pumped groundwater. The drains draw from the same common channel, with the water evenly distributed to each. Alright. Now solve my Towers of Hanoi. Wasn't even Towers of Hanoi, it was just shoot the thing. That was barely a puzzle. Launches several freezing rounds with more offensive power. Alright. We got all the guns now. Well, let's head back to base so that we can hit up the save station there. This definitely makes me think that next week is going to be the finale. We gotta get to Fury Green, which is all the way west. I guess let's go around the south end? No, wait. That's a border. So we've already done all that. So we can just cut straight across. No, I do the contact damage, not you. I love how the zoom in button is the same as the accelerate button. So anytime I open the map out here, I just immediately zoom all the way in. what? Oh, okay. I thought those were buttons and I got confused. That's the wrong direction. Gamma voice. This is not the right room. Sorry, I believe it's... This is not the right way. That's kind of a harrowing scene for a game as honestly lighthearted most of the time as Sonic Adventure 1.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional? Ow.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
Just doing a teardown? Where did this T-Rex skull come from? Weapon maintenance. Well, let's just hit that save point. And that'll do us for tonight. Ugh. Oh, do the big stretch. Ugh. Big stretch. Okay. Get these things off of my wrists as well. Alright, we are, we're calling it. I think next week is gonna be the finale, at least for normal mode. And we'll see where we go from there. For now, remember to wash your ears. Right, okay, if you want to support us, you can subscribe here. You can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen. Where you can get access to art, music, cool updates and shit. And a shout out at the end of the stream. So thank you to our patrons. Nahum Wengrov, Kai, Melly Basket, Willow Mist, Angelic, Sky, Andymonium, and Green. Thank you. Here's our schedule over at truckcommunity.neocities.org. Tomorrow morning, Wandering Beekeeper is going to be playing more Minecraft. As his no, wait, Stellaris. Switch into Stellaris because of technical difficulties with Minecraft. I remember now. And that's on his channel, Wandering Beekeeper. Here's our YouTube channel at youtube.com/atifwhenvod. If you want to catch up on our streams, that's where to do it. And that will be it for us tonight. At least for me. I gotta shake some of the cobwebs out of my head from this fucking rain. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks again.